Hey guys, how's it going? Well, I got another project. I picked up a 97 Impreza, 2.2 boxer motor, all-wheel drive, 5-speed. It's freaking cool. But it needs a bit of work. Got to do ball joints and the sway bar bushings. But I ordered everything on like Tuesday. Sway bar bushing kit that I ordered only had one in it, so I'm waiting till Monday for that, and it is Sunday now, so hopefully tomorrow I can get the car in. I've been trying to get it in all week for after work, but work didn't end until between 8:30 and 10 o'clock. The Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So been busy, you guys understand. So anyways, basically we'll just get right to it. I guess first I'll give you guys a bit of a walkthrough onto it. So yeah, 2.2. I was doing a lot of research on these between 96 and 99. The 2.5s like to blow head gaskets, so I'm glad I don't have that. Yeah, this freaking Mickey Mouse wiring. This is for the heater. Whoever had it before, the kid that I got it off of, I don't know, I guess they blew a fuse or something, so they fed this wire in through here, not grommeted or nothing. Freaking that's awesome. To the heater, so you can have the car off and turn the heater on. So you gotta remember to turn the heater off when you friggin' pull your key out, otherwise when you wake up your battery will be dead. So needs a lot of cleanup and stuff, and she's in pretty rough shape, but mechanically, other than the ball joints, it's pretty decent. I've also got a rear pinion seal going out on it, just starting to go, so I need to find out where to get that. So yeah, it's pretty decent. It's a little bit rough. It's got a bit of cancer onto her there and there, and freaking needs a paint job like no tomorrow. Backup lights don't work. Somebody started to do body work on it, but yeah, I friggin' worked out a good trade, so I don't have, well, I've got maybe $100 into it for the ball joints, that's it. So yeah, awesome. So anyways, now we'll get right to it. So we'll get the wheel off, and then we'll see what all we need for tools. That hasn't been off in a while. So I'll grab a hammer and get this thing off. Okay, so that took a little bit of beating. So set that off to the side. I've also got some brake squeal on this side, so I'll have a look at the brake pads while I'm in here. Alright, so I'll show you guys the ball joint and why I need to replace it. Okay, there's the ball joint. Yeah, it's pretty much done. When I had the vehicle down on the ground, I jacked, I freaking stuck my pry bar in between, and it was pretty done. Looks like I might need sway bar bushings. There's sway bar link ends too, but sway bar bushings are done as well. So, and I think I've got an exhaust leak. So, oh, and I got to do an oil change. Just remembered. So, very nice. But overall, it's not too bad. I think it's got 300 and something K on it. So, anyways, we'll get to it. So. Looks like the top nut there is a 13. That looks like an 18 or 17. And yeah, it's just frick. I've read horror stories about these things breaking off. This, the bolt there likes to break off, and then you gotta drill it out. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but we'll see. Lots of meat left on the brakes. Let's see if there we go. Oh yeah, so why is it squealing? I don't know. Anyways, I'll start tearing stuff apart. Step 1, spray everything down with deep creep. So I'll get that all sprayed down and then we'll go from there. Okay, so that little through nut is a 14, not a 13. And it seems to be coming out pretty decent. So they give you a new bolt in the kit, so that's positive. Okay guys, well I got that bolt out. Yeah, it came out really easy. So now we'll do the lower ball joint bolt. Just peel this, that might not be too fun to get out. Friggin' right, it's actually coming. That wasn't bad. That's actually a 19, not an 18. I lied. So that's a 14, and that's a 19. So get this. Oh man, is it freaking tight? Oh. Oops, I didn't want that coming off. Okay, so now we're gonna cheat. We're gonna hit this and free that up, and then what we'll do is we'll get a wedge in behind this split here. I don't know if you can see that. I can't see through the camera. Yeah, this split here. We'll drive a wedge or pry bar or something through that. Split that out a bit, and then we'll jack it up from here so that the strut is up, and then we'll hit that with a hammer and pull the ball joint out. Okay, so we got our we got it jacked up on a board so that it doesn't wreck the caliper. By caliper I mean rotor. I've got one of my pry bars in there as a wedge, and I'm going to be using my brass drift on the lower control arm to pull this lower ball joint out. So hopefully this works. Nothing. Might need a bigger wedge. So I'll drive something further in there, because as you can see, maybe you can see, it's not all the way in there, just the tip of it. So I'll drive that a little further in, and then yeah, we'll get this ball joint pulled out. Okay, take 2. I got my bigger pry bar in there now, so we'll see if I can start to drive this out. Anything? Well, it looks like it's starting to come out. Friggin' right. Very slow. But it's working, so. Get in there. Oh, it's not working. Okay, where's this? Keep moving. Just take it away. Oh, okay, well, that's probably not the best idea in the world to do that. Okay, well, note to you guys, be careful when you're doing that. I didn't get hit or nothing, so that's okay, but holy crap. Yeah, so that was under there, but I guess freaking, yeah, I guess when I drove that ball joint out, it freaking kicked the rotor, or the whole assembly out towards me, so freaking be careful. I guess when you're getting that close, lower it down and then finish it off the rest of the way, but yeah, thank frig. So I got the ball joint out. Yeah, I think that was done. Man, that was making a hell of a noise. So, well, I'll get that the bottom hole cleaned out where that thing was, and then we'll get the new one in. And then we got to do the other side. Hooray! If you guys have got one of these, highly recommend it. Just make cleaning that out super easy. It's like brand new. Freaking right. So I'll get the new ball joint in, and then I'll show you guys reassembly. Okay, so I stuck that bit back in there. Now we'll put our lower ball joint in. Should freaking be able to just lightly wrestle it in, but if you can't, make sure you put the nut on the bottom, and you can just give her a little bit of a love tap. Why are you not going? Well, it's the same. This one's a little shorter, but holy crap. Should go, there's no reason for you not to. Oh, it's a freaking... Goes that far and then stops. Yeah, that ain't right. Something's freaking preventing it from going in, so I'll have a good look at it, see if I can't figure out why. Maybe it was the pry bar. Yeah, that's what it was. That's going in a lot easier now. So, if you guys are gonna use a pry bar to keep her split open, just make sure you freaking know where you're putting it. Oops. Apologize for that. There, now we're flush. So that guy can frig right off. New bag. We've got our washer, our nut, and our hairpin. So, and by nut I mean bolt. Guess it's already been a bit of a long day. So that'll go in there like yonder. And in case you guys are wondering, I am not not really short. We've got a pit, so. How did he get under the car? Yeah, that's why. So 14. Maybe that's a 14. They upgraded. It's probably a 15. Grab my 15. It is bigger than a 15. Holy cow. Okay, new size is a 16. So freaking get this guy all tightened up. There, that should be good enough. Now I'll go back on top side, pry this down, and then get this ball joint in. Friggin' right, it'll be a lot better. No more clunking. Well, it'll still clunk because my friggin' sway bar bushings are wore the frig out. But I'm gonna do that ball joint too, because might as well. Ooh, might need some freaking CV boots here pretty quick. How did I miss that? Okay, well I figured out a way easier way to do this. You don't need to load up your strut or nothing. Disconnect the friggin' sway bar, and then you've got more than enough friggin' play. So, I'll show you guys how this works now. Pry bar, come here, push that down, and in. It's just that easy. So now I'll throw the nut on here and then bolt the sway bar back up. That's it. So I'll show you guys the new and improved method on the other side. Okay, now that we got that snugged up, get your hairpin and feed her through. But actually I think I'm going to feed it in through the other way, because if I ever need to do this again, I can hit it from the side, so friggin' it's... Oh, I'm using the pry bar that I need as the stand, so, but you guys are fine without it, so yeah, just like that. So friggin' nice. So now I'll put the wheel back on. Actually, I'll check out the brakes first, and I'll put the wheel back on, bolt my sway bar link back up, and by link I mean the bushing, and then yeah, we'll see the other side. It should go a lot easier. Yeah, I don't want to do that again. That was really dangerous. So, friggin' right. Okay, so I got my caliper off. Bolts that hold the caliper on are 14 mil, so looks decent. I don't see any squealers on it. Nope, no squealers at all. Well, I guess it might not be squealing from that side, so I'll put this back together and then put the wheel back on. Friggin' right. Okay, well, I am at the same point I was at last time, except this time I don't have a jack underneath the rotor, and I have disconnected the sway bar. So now I'll just drive this thing down, and it should be a lot easier and a lot safer. Ha! Get way easier. Holy crap. I don't know if that's actually doing anything. I guess this one was recently changed, so yeah, I noticed first thing when it had the upgraded bolt a little bit bigger, so now I just gotta figure out how to get this thing out. Keep it down. That should work. Well, pickle fork one. So, friggin' right. Now, oh no, I might have hammered on that too tight. Oh, thank frig. That goes off. You almost need like 3 freaking hands for this. There we go, ball joint out. Put the new one in same way. Alright, reposition the light. So this hole is actually pretty clean. I just split it again, so jam the new one up in there. Grab the the hammer for a little love tap. Get enough. That out. New hardware. Starting to get a little busy right now at the shop, so I'm not trying to rush through it, but I'm trying to get her done so that we don't get a lot of voices and stuff in the background. That is the 15. And this is the 16. So we'll do this guy up nice and tight. Awkward camera, or awkward for me because of the camera angles and stuff. I don't want to get in your guys' way, but enough. Let it go down. Car bar in the back side. And we're golden. That's 19. Nope. 18. Much more better. And where, oh, freaking a little bit further from the holes. Almost. Almost again. Perfect. New cotter pin. Guess it would help if I was lined up properly. Camera mount. There we go. So both lowers are now changed. I just got to put in that sway bar bushing bracket, and then yeah, then we're done because I don't have sway bar bushings. Yeah, that kit that I ordered was supposed to do one front end. There's only one bushing in the kit, so. Well guys, so I got everything all buttoned back up, did my oil change, and freaking got rid of that piece of crap friggin' tin that was riveted to the side of it. It looks decent. I need a friggin' piece for that, but I like that a lot better than the tin. It looks decent far away, but if you get close up, you can see the friggin' where the tin was riveted. I tried to use a couple of the holes, but whatever, better than it was. And I found another crack, so I went ahead and drifter stitched that one too, so freaking right. Anyways, I gotta go get things and stuff. So thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, take care. Oh, one more quick thing. I don't know a ton about these cars. I've never had a Subaru before. I've never worked on a Subaru before, so if you guys got any tips or tricks or know anything that I should be aware of, don't hesitate to leave a comment below and just let me know. So as far as I've been reading, the 2.2s are extremely reliable, so at least I got that one, so friggin' right. I need to wash the windows so bad. Can you guys even see anything? Wow. Another thing I want to do is build headers for this thing, and then run a decent system, cat back or whatever. I can barely see freaking windows. I want to get that boxer rumble that well, the typical boxer sound. So. If any of you guys got any recommendations for, again, cost-effective exhaust systems that would get me that. I don't want like any rasp. I friggin' hate rasp. This thing's got a bit of rasp to it, and I don't friggin' like it. Sounds like a ricer. But Yeah, if any of you guys got any recommendations, that'd be freaking awesome. I love this car. So much fun. Yeah, slow parade. That's pretty droney too. If I could get rid of the drone, that'd be freaking awesome. But you guys gotta lean, lean into the wind, bud. Trailer guys turn. I never did find out what that brake squeal was. It's intermittent, so I'm wondering if maybe whoever was driving this car before friggin' heated up the pads pretty good and maybe, I don't know, maybe hardened them or something. I don't know. Oh, it's the police. Still a little bit of clunk in the front end, but that's just the sway bar bushings, letting the sleigh bar, yeah, I got a sleigh bar in this car. The sway bar clunk and slap around. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, I'd like a nice nice system. I'm thinking if I do build my own, like I found headers, but they're like 900 bucks for this thing, so it's a little bit more than I want to spend on it. So I was thinking maybe if I could build my own, do like I think I've seen 1 3/4 or 1 7/8 or something like that for off the heads, and then into a 2 1/4 collector. This thing just rips. It seems more responsive after the oil change. Friggin' the oil was like water. dirty black water. So definitely glad I did that. I should actually write down the kilometers that I changed the lower ball joints and the oil at, so that way I got a record. 312,610 kilometers on this thing. Corners like nothing else. That's bright. Holy crap. Well, anyways guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.